But that leaves me and you. If I'm in your neighborhood, come see me, because not only am I conservative, I'm cautious. Wayne from Monty Markham Oncological. Oh, Markham, Ontario. Sorry. I got that confused with an episode of Chad Everett's Med Center. Hi, Dennis. Who would you say amongst your comedian friends and acquaintances is the hardest to make laugh? Christopher Guest. Without a doubt. Therefore, when you do, it is very pleasing. I saw him in Sun Valley at Christmas time. He had a full beard. He walked into the restaurant. I was having lunch with Marty Short. And I said, Marty, you know William Wyndham, who's an old actor who appeared on in plays and TV. Was never. He sort of looked like Ralph Waite, Paul Walton, that sort of a look. And as he got older, he had a bit of a beard. So an inside reference like Monty not Monty Markham, you're Monty Markham. For me to say, Marty, you know William Wyndham, it actually made guests laugh out loud. And I remember saying to Marty, I don't think I've gotten that off Chris in ages. Meanwhile, on the reverse side of it, he can absolutely devastate me with the most muted, delicate, precise, incisive comments. I mean, he is an artiste, a microsurgeon, as they say. You know, when you lose your arm and they have to connect all the tiny capillaries, that's Chris Guest humor. He's the hardest to make laugh. It must be like a badge of honor with comedians to not give in and laugh at a fellow comedian. Nah, some people are. Gary Shandling might be a tough one to make laugh. Well, I have a lot of information on Shandling because I was in a room for him doing the Tonight Show many times. And no, he's a good laugher. You know, Gary's a guy who, when you talk to him in regular life, he's so astute and sort of, what's that called when somebody, empathic, where he kind of knows where you're going. He'll finish your sentences sometimes. But as far as comedy goes, no, he's the sharpest guy I ever wrote jokes with. Quick jokes, I mean, really like Asian guys playing ping pong. You know, when we used to sit there and Zwabel would come out once in a while. Alan Zwabel, Saturday Night Live fame, used to write Rosanna for, he's sharp too. But Shandling was, he's a killer as far as writing monologue jokes. And then, you know, I was never privy to his visionary side. Larry Sanders is a brilliantly executed piece, and I was never in that room with him, but in the monologue joke writing room, 4 stars, killer. But a good laugher too, he'd give it up to you. And then Gary does the odd thing where down the road he'll tell people you wrote jokes, which I'm not really comfy with. I think I like the dynamic of once I've written a joke and given it to a guy, they never have to give me any credit. I dig that. That's my vigorish, is being behind the scenes and seeing it go, oh, yeah, I wrote that. But I don't like it when they tell. Gary tells. Like, I wrote a joke for him once that he, that I would be perpetrating what I said. But he always tells. He's told it already that I wrote it. But I'm uncomfortable with that. I like writing, you know, occasionally I've done polishes on movies and that. And when I go to see the movie, I like the fact that nobody knows I wrote the line, you know. So that part of it's, that's exciting for me. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.